Welcome to Greggles TV Daily. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Galaxy Z Fold 6. We have two things to talk about. First will be about the Galaxy Z Fold 6 in general, and then also the Galaxy Z Fold 6 FE, which we'll talk about at the end of the show. The first one is a feature that's potentially coming to the Galaxy Z Fold 6, Flip 6, and probably the Fold 6 FE when they launch in July/August based off this patent. Might, I stress might, because this is, again, a patent, so it might not come out right then and there, or it might come out later. But regardless, this is all that it's about. Samsung has disclosed a patent for AI, artificial intelligence document summarization technology. The patent involves analyzing search inquiries entered into the electronic device by AI to display multiple related documents and provided personalized summaries based on the user's interest, political inclinations, etc. According to Chosun Biz, the industry expects Samsung to apply this technology to new products such as the Z Flip 6. According to the patent display from Samsung, it can provide various summary information related to search inquiries through usage history information. The usage history information includes user preferences, political inclinations, and knowledge levels collected while the user is using the electronic device. Samsung also provided an interesting example where AI can summarize articles if a user enters an article based on the topic agenda of the South Korea-US summit and command summarize it shortly and neutrally. AI would summarize keywords such as North Korea, nuclear, missile, South Korea-US military exercises, and if the command is to summarize it long and negatively, AI would summarize the article to say disagreements between South Korea and United States on North Korean solutions could cast a shadow on the upcoming South Korean-US summit. In this process, AI categorizes the user's interest and disinterest based on their search history to determine the exposure content. So what it sounds like is it's gonna take your search history and create documents and things for you to read, it sounds like, and then you can summarize it based off how you want it to be negative or positive and give you an output based off of information that it has gathered. So kind of interesting. I don't know if I'll always use it or use it all the time, but I don't know. What do you guys think? You think it's cool or lame? Our last story is about the Galaxy Z Fold 6 FE and the potential price of this thing. And it's ridiculously low. $800, guys. Literally $800 that they would go in terms of lowering the price on this thing. And they go on to say in terms of what they would lower, like how they would end up lowering the price. It's based off a recent report that South Korean giant Samsung may use low-end specs to put the price of an entry-level foldable phone under $800. According to the details, the upcoming entry foldable phone is expected to come with some downgrades like lower processor, display, and battery specs compared to the flagship model, but the camera specs are expected to be similar to the existing foldable phones. I don't know if I'm more mad that they're gonna keep the cameras the same spec as the Z Fold 6 in terms of like, you're gonna pay $2,000, you're gonna pay $800 to get the same camera experience. That's kind of BS. But at the end of the day, you know, getting a less processor, getting a less display, getting less battery life or a smaller battery, all of that's obviously gonna downgrade the experience. But then at the same time, it's like, should you just buy a used Galaxy Z Fold and get an insurance package on that thing in case it breaks, which might be better than this foldable phone, this foldable FE? I don't know. I think if they're releasing this phone, what processor is it going to have? Is it going to have an older Snapdragon 8 Gen 1 or 8 Gen 2 at the time, because 8 Gen 3 will have already been out, or will it have an Exynos processor or a MediaTek processor, lower, low grade one? Is it going to only have 8 gigs of RAM versus like 12 or 16? There's things to think about, like in terms of if you want to jump into that wheelhouse of a phone that might not give you such a great experience, especially versus the much more expensive folding phone that they have out. So $800 is a real eye catcher, especially if you want to jump into the folding game. But again, it might come with some pretty big caveats. What do you guys think of an $800 Samsung Galaxy Z Fold phone that's brand new? Let us know. Have a great day. We'll see you down the road. Peace.